Hi everyone, welcome to the Point of View Stories for Assisted Living. I hope that you're in a great mood and that you're excited to get started. Today we're going to hear the same story from the Assisted Living mini-story told in 4 different points of view. So we'll hear 4 different versions of this story. Okay, here we go. Jackie has her hands full. She works as a lawyer for 12 hours every day. She needs a vacation because she's really stressed out. Jackie's cousin Mary lives in Thailand. She tells Jackie to visit her in Thailand. "I don't want to put you out," Jackie says. "I want you to visit," Mary says. So Jackie flies to Thailand. Jackie really loves Thailand. Mary told her that she would really like it, so she knows it was bound to happen. One day, Jackie is at a cafe and she meets a bunch of dolphins. The dolphins are playing music at the cafe. They need a new singer, so they ask Jackie to join the band. Jackie is so happy. She really enjoys singing in the band, so she decides to stay in Thailand. Every once in a while, Jackie thinks about being a lawyer, but she never wants to do it again. Okay, so as you can see, we just heard the story told as if it is happening right now, or as we say, happening in the present. Now let's tell the story as if it's happened, say, 5 years ago. Okay, so here we go. 5 years ago, Jackie had her hands full. She worked as a lawyer for 12 hours every day. She needed a vacation because she was really stressed out. Jackie's cousin Mary lived in Thailand. She told Jackie to visit her in Thailand. "I don't want to put you out," said Jackie. "I want you to visit," said Mary. So Jackie flew to Thailand. Jackie really loved Thailand. Mary had told her that she would really like it, so she knew it was bound to happen. One day, Jackie was at a cafe and she met a bunch of dolphins. The dolphins were playing music in the cafe. They needed a new singer, so they asked Jackie to join the band. Jackie was so happy. She really enjoyed singing in the band, so she decided to stay in Thailand. Every once in a while, Jackie thought about being a lawyer, but she never wanted to do it again. Okay, so as you can see, we just heard the story told as if it happened 5 years ago. Now let's tell this story as if it's happening in the future. So we'll think of the story 2 years from now. In 2 years, Jackie will have her hands full. She'll be working as a lawyer for 12 hours every day. She's going to need a vacation because she'll really be stressed out. Jackie's cousin Mary will be living in Thailand. She's going to tell Jackie to visit her in Thailand. "I don't want to put you out," Jackie'll say. "I want you to visit," Mary'll say. So Jackie'll fly to Thailand. Jackie's really gonna love Thailand. Mary told her that she would really like it, so she's going to know that it was bound to happen. One day, Jackie's gonna be at a cafe, and she'll meet a bunch of dolphins. The dolphins will be playing music at the cafe. They're gonna need a new singer, so they'll ask Jackie to join the band. Jackie will be so happy. She'll really enjoy singing in the band, so she'll decide to stay in Thailand. Every once in a while, Jackie will think about being a lawyer, but she'll never want to do it again. All right, now let's hear the story from Jackie's point of view. So Jackie's actually going to tell the story to us now. I had my hands full. I worked as a lawyer for 12 hours every day. I needed a vacation because I was really stressed out. My cousin Mary lived in Thailand. She told me to visit her in Thailand. I don't want to put you out, I said. I want you to visit, said Mary. So I flew to Thailand. I really loved Thailand. Mary had told me that I would really like it, so I knew it was bound to happen. One day, I was at a cafe, and I met a bunch of dolphins. The dolphins were playing music in the cafe. They needed a new singer, so they asked me to join the band. I was so happy. I really enjoyed singing in the band, so I decided to stay in Thailand. Every once in a while, I thought about being a lawyer, but I never wanted to do it again. All right, so that's the end of the point of view stories for the lesson Assisted Living. Now we've heard 4 different versions of this story, so I'm sure you can hear the differences. Okay, now try listening to each version again. And when you feel like you know one of the versions well, then try to tell that story on your own. Then do this for each of the other stories until you can tell them each on your own. It's important to learn these stories very well, so don't go too fast. Okay, that's all. See you next time.
Hi, this is Kristen Dodds.
And this is Joe Weiss. And we just wanted to let you know that this material has been copyrighted in the year 2009 by Learn Real English, LLC. www.learnrealenglish.com